Founded by Afe Babalola, a believer in industry and determination. A unique environment with aesthetic structures, a Beckoning University. Delivery unequal, designed for high quality education to mold character and infuse knowledge how to lead others. Proud of Abuad, they launch a path to excellence with determination and faith in Abuad philosophy of industry, service and character. Our future for greatness and excellence is assured. And excellence is assured. And excellence is assured.
On the 4th of January 2010, Afe Babalola University took off with its 240 pioneer students for the 2009-2010 academic year. It was the first university in Nigeria to take off with the full complement of staff on its permanent site. It started with 3 colleges: Law, Sciences, Social and Management Sciences. The 3 colleges handled 12 undergraduate programs. Engineering College was added in the second academic session, which began in October 2010. The second set of students were matriculated in January 2011. The occasion was used for the second Founders Day celebration, second annual Distinguished Personality Lecture, and presentation of prizes. In the third academic session, the university introduced mechatronics in the College of Engineering. It was the first university to do so in West Africa. Abuad commemorated a third Founders Celebration in 2012. The new building of the College of Law was commissioned. Other facilities inside the building were dedicated to different iconic legal personalities. A new multipurpose hall with a capacity for 7,500 people was also commissioned and later named after retired Justice Alpha Belgore, bringing the university's event halls to 2. By October 2012, the beginning of the university's 4th academic session, student population had grown to 3,500. The 36th state of Nigeria and the Federal Capital Territory were represented. There were others from outside Nigeria. Hostel accommodation increased to 4 blocks of 3-story building.
The 2 hostels in reception was turned to male hostel. The new ones was turned to female hostel. That is in 2012-2013.
In 2013, Abuad completed a clinical complex with all equipment in place in readiness for the clinical program of its medical students. The postgraduate school took off in October 2013.
We had 14 programs. Presently, we are running 36 approved programs.
Abuad's first convocation took place on the 21st of October 2013, less than 4 years after the university took off. Nigeria's former president, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, was the guest of honor. He commissioned the new ultra-modern engineering complex, the largest in West Africa, named after him. Another project that was completed was Abuad Talent Discovery Center. It was a complex for all sporting activities. It also had a banquet hall, a boutique, a bank, a restaurant, and other facilities. In 2014, Abuad completed a guest house, an exquisite 5-star hospitality facility with 156 rooms. It was one of the Abuad entrepreneurial facilities, managed by Abuad Ventures.
Abuad we come, oh, Abuad we come, Abuad we come, oh.
You can get all that you need inside the campus.
In 2015, Abuad International School took off. It has since remained a leading brand among secondary schools in Nigeria. In 2018, 2 more blocks of hostels were completed, increasing bed space to 7,500. More staff quarters were completed to take the increasing population of academic and non-academic staff. In May 2015, members of the Nigerian Society of Engineers (NSE) were in Abuad on a 2-day visit. They had a painstaking inspection of the 37 laboratories of the engineering college.
This is a template that all Nigerian universities in engineering must borrow from.
In 2015, some students in engineering and sciences department worked together to invent a medical equipment named Asthma Visor. The students later won various prizes in Microsoft competitions in Nigeria, Africa, and the USA. Abuad annual merit awards budget increased every year.
Go and collect your money. Afe Babalola, best graduate student of the year, 1 million naira.
We have here perhaps one of the greatest experiments in transforming university education. It is very clear that the approach that this university has taken to transforming education is one that has succeeded greatly.
Perhaps the most memorable of the event of Abuad 2017 convocation was the commissioning of Abuad ultra-modern hospital fashioned to deliver healthcare of international standard. In its 2017 and 2018 Webometric World Ranking, Abuad emerged number 2 best university in Nigeria and number 1 best private university in the country.
We are not in competition with any other institution. We are peculiar.
Abuad has a bright, shining future.
Classrooms are equipped with the interactive board to make teaching an enjoyable learning process.
Staff and students live on campus.
I don't know of any university in Nigeria where the students will leave their hostel 8 a.m. and not go there until 3 p.m. and come back at 7 p.m. and study till about 9 p.m.
From the gate to everything within the university is just different from the outside world.
When you get to a cathedral, if you are alone there, you will feel the presence of God. It becomes a hallowed place for worshiping. To me, the university is a place for learning. It's not a marketplace. If you enter into the campus of a university, you also feel the presence of learning. You feel that this place is reserved for learning, and you respect it for learning. That was why I believed that it was necessary to build my university in such a way that when you enter the university, you start to feel the presence of learning itself.
21st May 2018, 4 ultra-modern projects were commissioned. The building of the College of Social and Management Sciences, the building of the College of Postgraduate Studies and its halls of residence, the largest functional planetarium in Africa for space studies. Telemedicine equipment was also commissioned. In 2018, Abuad graduated its first set of medical doctors within 6.5 years of the takeoff of the College of Medicine and Health Sciences. All the 43 students passed the final medical examinations, 12 of them at distinction level.
There's no other university, college of medicine that has ever done that.
The university's overall best student among the 43 pioneer medical doctors was given a brand new car and the sum of $500,000 naira. The 12 others with distinction grades also got prizes. In 2018, Abuad law graduate won 24 of the 36 prizes in the Nigerian Law School. 8 of them finished with first class, while 1 emerged the overall best among 6,000 students of the law school.
525,000 naira. I request that we should keep doing Abuad proud. Congratulations.
Another award winner was a student of the College of Social and Management Sciences.
220,000 naira.
She came second in the 2018 ICANN ATS examinations among 2,500 candidates in West Africa. Abuad has 2 UNESCO chairs. The first in 2018 was in Entrepreneurship Education for Sustainable Development. The second chair, which came in 2019, was for Peace and Citizenship.
Afe Babalola University has set the bar for other universities and research institutes to follow.
Abuad Farm has continued to work with various agric-oriented institutions to expand and improve the quality of its products.
We are the major producer of foods for the people in the state and in Nigeria at large. Close to 100 units of greenhouses now that we are using to produce vegetables. It's irrigated.
In 2019, Abuad secured a grant of $2 million from the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, to train and empower youths for agriculture. 2 training sessions of 4 weeks each in fish farming have been held with 160 trainees from Oyo and Ekiti states inducted in November 2019. They had a grant of 28.8 million naira shared among them in addition to other implements required for the takeoff of their agricultural projects. 700 more people are expected to benefit from the Abuad IFAD empowerment of youths in agriculture.
It's going to run for the next 3 years.
Abuad organizes an annual agricultural fair where 250,000 naira is awarded to the best farmer from each of the 16 local governments of Ekiti State, while the overall best farmer from the state gets 1 million naira.
1 million naira for being the best farmer in Ekiti this year. This is your award.
With what I've seen today, and knowing that even after the Expo, Baba goes ahead to encourage the winner of the Expo with 1 million naira. That is a serious grant in Ekiti State, and this is second to none.
Abuad started with 12 undergraduate programs in 2010. Today, there are 46 undergraduate and 36 postgraduate programs.
We have embarked this year on aeronautic program and into the bioengineering program.
You go through the department of the program of electrical engineering, computer engineering, the civil engineering, the mechanical engineering, the mechatronic engineering. You also see modern equipment that are available to train the student as well as the staff.
More students are coming in to study for the PGD program, to study for the master's degree program and the PhD degree program.
And we do our best to accommodate as many as are qualified.
The essence is to make a difference, and we're surely making that difference.
The university has affiliation with 40 organizations across the world. In its 5 colleges, Abuad currently has a total of 70 classrooms, 5 auditoriums, and 80 laboratories. Apart from the central library, there are 6 other libraries in the 5 colleges and the clinical complex in Ado-Ekiti.
We are going to have library cooperation with best universities in the whole world.
Afe Babalola University at Ado-Ekiti is the only one in Nigeria to operate 2 teaching hospitals. The first one, the clinical complex, built and equipped by Abuad, was situated in the premises of the former Federal Medical Center, Ado-Ekiti. With assistance from the founder, Afe Babalola, the medical center was elevated to the status of a teaching hospital. Soon after its takeoff, Abuad Multi-System Hospital took a leap to the forefront of Nigeria's healthcare system with its array of breathtaking health equipment and a number of medical breakthroughs.
We have the most sophisticated equipments on this side of the world.
The Multi-System Hospital has organized several free health missions. As a social responsibility, it has continued to attend satisfactorily to referrals from every part of Nigeria.
They have carried out several surgeries.
Successful heart surgeries.
Open heart surgeries. Brain surgeries. Other surgeries.
Mental patients treated, rehabilitated, and reunited with their families.
magnetic resonance imaging MRI. This is the only institution where you have 2 at a time. The same thing for the CT scan machine. We have 2.
In 10 years, Abuad has grown in all ramifications.
We have 228 academic staff living on campus, and we have 35 non-academic staff living on campus.
Separate blocks of flats were constructed for professors and directors. Also provided were quarters for the founder and principal staff of the university. The Senate building, named White Rock, was among the projects commissioned at the university's 10th anniversary in October 2019.
Was commissioned this 19th day of October 2019 by my humble self. All gratitude to God. Thank you very much.
Now, there are 8 hostel blocks for about 8,000 students, 23 blocks of staff quarters for top and middle level staff among the university's 1,200 academic and non-academic workforce.
After about 10 years, we have about 8,000 on enrollment.
That forest of 2008 is now a self-sustaining city with all social amenities. 3 banks exist on the campus. There is a bookshop, 2 supermarkets, and 6 cafeterias that cater for both staff and students. The university remains the only one with students from the 36th state of Nigeria and the Federal Capital Territory and a few others from outside the country. In the absence of an airport in Ekiti State, Abuad has put in place a helipad for the landing of small aircraft. This is for the use of students, parents, and a sundry of visitors from inside and outside Nigeria. In 2010 and 2019, Abuad spent approximately 504 million naira on scholarship, seminars, and conferences. In 2007, Afe Babalola was conferred with the Honorary Professor of Education by the European Business Assembly, Oxford. 5 years after the establishment of Afe Babalola University, the founder, Afe Babalola, was awarded the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws, LLD, by the University of London. "10 years of Afe Babalola University is a chain of successes and an avalanche of awards. In 2018, Afe Babalola received the prestigious Obafemi Awolowo Prize for Leadership, while the African Union bestowed on him in 2019 African Role Model and AU Agenda 2063 Ambassadorial Award.
A commander of the Order of the Niger, CON, an officer of the Order of the Federal Republic, OFR, a senior advocate of Nigeria. Chancellor, sir, I present Afe Babalola to you for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Letters Honoris Causa, University of Ibadan.
In November 2019, Afe Babalola was honored with a degree of Doctor of Letters by the University of Ibadan during its 71st anniversary, which coincided with Afe Babalola's adventure from Ado-Ekiti to Ibadan 71 years ago, with a determination to make a headway academically.
Founded by Afe Babalola, a believer in industry and determination. A unique environment with aesthetic structures, a Beconi University.
So this is a university campus, which houses the most modern office in Africa, the best laboratory in Africa, and recognized by UC as a model, benchmark, and also as a pride of education in this country. Thank you.
in 2010, January, we had only 242 students. Today, we are over 8,000 in this university.
At Afe Babalola University, impossibilities have been made possible.
The 10th anniversary celebrations of Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti, which coincided with its 7th convocation in October 2019, offered an opportunity of assessment of an unusual journey.
In the joint light of a man like Afe Babalola is something that you cannot find in the books, but in the heart. Strong commitment, great determination, honorable character, and a talent seeker and producer, Afe Babalola.
Our funder is the moving force in Afe Babalola University.
He actually thought out of the box.
He has really changed what we used to see or what we used to know about university system.
We have put in place academic structure which cannot be delayed. We have put in place code of conduct which is obeyed to the letters. We have put in place other structures which have made the university to be different from other universities today.
We consider ourselves lucky to be part of his dream and part of his vision.
In 10 years, found ourselves among the club of the best universities in Africa and the world.
In another decade,
Abuad will be flying higher and higher.
We are probably going to be rated amongst the 100 best universities in the world.
That is my aspiration, that is my hope, and that is my wish and prayer.
He wants this generation of Nigerians to change the story of Nigeria to that of success and economic growth. He believes that the crop of students that we are producing are going to revolutionize this country for the best.
Abuad remains the pace setter in quality and functional education in the country.
We are going to have a lot of our students coming out to achieve great success for this country. And that will be the story of Afe Babalola that will be told.
Abuad we come, oh, Abuad we come, Abuad we come, oh, Abuad we come, founded by Afe Babalola, a believer in industry and determination, a unique environment with aesthetic structures, a beckoning university, delivery unequal, designed for high quality education to mold character and infuse knowledge how to lead others. Proud of Abuad, the launching path to excellence with determination and faith in Abuad philosophy of industry, service and character. Our future for greatness and excellence is assured. And excellence is assured. And excellence is assured.
Abuad, providing the missing link.